As you can see, we are right now in the middle of Switzerland, on the road to the Matterhorn. It is going to be quite an incredible hike. I want you guys to keep in mind that this is a trip of a lifetime. Every one of you should try to do this at some point. Joining us right now is my cousin.
Hello, I'm just glad and excited to be with my cousin and one of his best friends.
I'm thrilled and ecstatic right now because hiking the Alps and seeing the Matterhorn has been a lifelong dream of mine, so.
All right, folks, we have just arrived in Zermat, the city under the mountain, as they say in Arabor.
So now we're one of the most beautiful cities in Switzerland, and mainly we're gonna see the Matterhorn in the coming days. As you can see right here beside you, all the houses are made from pretty much like cedar wood, just to protect you from the cold and from the snow. And this is one of the most beautiful hills and the mountains that you will ever see around Switzerland. And of course right now we're gonna go enjoy some nice meat before we go to bed.
This is the coolest little town I think I've ever seen. It's just, it's nice and lush. The air inside is crystal clear. The Matterhorn is over yonder. We'll get a better shot of that a little bit later, but we're trying to locate our Airbnb and we haven't eaten and I haven't slept in like 79 hours? 79?
Yeah, more or less 72 hours.
And Rock, he actually wasn't alive 2 hours ago. We had to literally CPR him to get up. So, problems everywhere, but they're slowly being solved. Alright, a bit of an update here. It's now day 2. I woke up at the crack of dawn to take some pictures of the Matterhorn. It's coming out very well. The guys are asleep. I'm gonna go wake them up in a few minutes, but we're about to start our second day, kind of. It's gonna be full of hiking and eating. We stuffed ourselves to death last night, so hopefully we survive today, because yesterday we were a wreck, to be honest.
Wow, the journey of 1,000 lifetimes awaits us up there on the mountain. As you can see, it's going to be a pretty far hike tomorrow. It's not the actual Matterhorn that we'll be hiking up to, but the Matterhorn tomorrow, which as you can see is a very small ridge directly to the left of the Matterhorn, or so we think. Today, though, we're going to get a little bit of hiking experience going to a place called Gornegrat, which is also a very nice place with good scenic views.
I'm just happy that they're awake and alive, because I need Rock to be alive. My train tickets are in his name.
Not to mention our morning beautiful view over there, like the forest, the trees, and then the Matterhorn just right in front of us.
You recording in here?
It's already recording.
Oh, really? Is it already recording?
It's kind of tight in here.
How you doing, everybody? I would turn around, but it's pretty tight.
Matterhorn and some of the other beautiful mountains, and we're just kind of chilling out. We're just laying down on this beautiful soft pasture, just like Rock. He is living life right now. Rudy was just having an out-of-body experience.
I'm high on life, that's it.
Don't do drugs, get high on life. But we are actually on a time clock. We got to get down before sunset or we won't be able to get dinner. So we are, as you can see, still incredibly high up, and we are procrastinating way too much because we're just really enjoying this. So we'll see what happens.
Welcome back, folks, to the city of Zermat. Wow, today we have hiked a lot. We went all the way up to the place Gornegrat, as you have seen earlier in this video, and finally we've made our way all the way down here, miles and miles and miles.
It was a very beautiful adventure, and all I can tell you is that we're super hungry, so now we're gonna tackle a very delicious chicken burger.
Right now, I'm hiking the Matterhorn hike, 11 miles, 6,000 feet elevation. So far, it's been kicking my rear. There's no one on the trail, so there's like no one to help if I break both my kneecaps. But I'm loving the scenery. The weather's beautiful. The sun just came out, so I got some warmth. Rudy and Rock might meet up with me later. maybe they might start hiking up, but I'll probably stop at maybe the 6 mile mark, turn back, go hang out with the guys a little bit more, but we'll see. I've exhausted my secondary water source, so hopefully I can go down to this waterfall and reload. We are now at 6,400 elevation. It's definitely not getting easier. Something's definitely wrong, because I thought this hike was only like 6,100 feet, and I'm at 63, so obviously it's higher than I thought it was. Very good. All right. I am about 4 miles in, 9,400 feet up, and I am calling it right here. Get chill out, eat a few snacks, then go back down, probably another 3 hours. So it was a wonderful hike, painful one. I'm at the point, I mean, once I started coming up this huge hill, I'm at the point where it's like 5 steps and I gotta sit and take a breath, so I'm probably gonna call it after this. Alright, so as you can see, I survived my hike. Just barely. It's the day after, we got a good night's rest, but we are unfortunately about to depart our Airbnb.
Oh my gosh, what an incredible adventure it has been, and it's going to be such a sad moment to leave this amazing and beautiful view that we have here in Zermat, Switzerland. But I think, as you guys already know, it's just the next step towards the next adventure.
Well, we have done basically everything, from hiking the beautiful mountains, seeing the beautiful sceneries, and just waking up to this beautiful mountain every single morning. So now we're just ready for the next adventure, as you know. Thank you.